Hello everybody, my name is Josh Palazzolo and I will be discussing Phase 2. The article I chose to discuss is about how scientists believe there is a hard limit on human endurance and the human body and brain. Back in June of 2019, Michael Price interviewed several doctors on the limits of the human body. One person that stood out and took the opportunity to explain how there is a limit was Herman Poncer. He studied an endurance athlete by the name of Bryce Carlson, and Poncer had taken measurements on how many calories were taken in, burned, and used by Carlson. He also chemically traced uncommon isotopes of water and oxygen within the body that leave the body and are consumed within the food. They did this between races when no activity was present or little running was present, and then during races. They found out during races and triathlons that there was more energy being burned than consumed. AKA, no matter how much food was being ate, the energy being consumed was constant. The energy was constantly being consumed and almost not replenished. A few mathematical problems later and a lot of science, they figured out that even high-performance athletes have a limit of 20 days on how hard they can pace themselves. They need to replenish themselves every 20 days almost. That they need to take a rest, step aside. Now, being an athlete myself, as much as you probably have been, we've all been to our breaking points, or what we think is our breaking point. I thought it was rather unique to combine science and sports to find out what the possible breaking point, so to speak, was of our body. I feel like with more studying and applying technologies currently available, we would be able to help enhance medicines to further our body's limits. This study helps to show that human bodies are capable of great things, and also proves that technology will help further push each other. With the development of technology, we will be able to further medicine, further how we are able to perform in sports, out of sports, or with just physical activity in general. I think the educational impact this has, it shows that there's no limit to what science can do to the human body, what medicine can do to the human body. There's more insight on the human body with the growing development of technology. The further technology advances, the more we're going to be able to understand our bodies, how to fix them, how to improve them, where we're capable of more. Biologist Daniel Lieberman stated, "Human bodies have evolved to run long distances in order to hunt down large calorie-rich animals." This is back towards prehistoric times. He is saying that we have evolved from one point to the next. Like, if you look way back to when cavemen were alive, they were hunting them on feet and on land. They didn't have technology we had. So it took a lot more effort for them to go out and find these foods. And when they did, it's kind of like comparison to a marathon runner these days. These marathon runners are going out, running insane amounts, and then coming back and having to replenish all this just to do it all over again. My question for the class is, if technology advances to a point where it can tell that a body is about to completely stop working, would you be willing to give it a try? And how far does technology have to go before it reaches a point where it can accurately read levels of the body and mind? And what changes would current technology need in order to achieve such a feature?